NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. We'll see Brooklyn taking on Washington. Inside, and Adams sends it down.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
Now here's James. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. To the inside. Washington with the rebound. Here's Jones. Adams in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
LeBron outside. And his SGA in the corner. Parker right side. 6 to shoot. They double-team Chamberlain. It's deflected. On top, Hawkins. Here's Jones. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Brooklyn. 4-point game. That one drops for him.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Chamberlain with the block.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And Washington making a change here. And another miss by Washington. SGA with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And finished off by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham's shot is off. Washington trailing. A high post shot. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That was a sweet one right there.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham on the wing. James. Second shot opportunity. Out to Parker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. Rebound, Washington. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jones drives in. Pass to Heinsohn. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Morant looking around. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Adams has got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Wallace left side. It's hauled in by Adams. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Durant with the steal. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Smith, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Bridges with the steal. Morant outside. Outside Durant. Durant drives.
It does.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Parker outside. Pass to James. Rebound Montreal. Here's Anunoby. He's off on the layup. James outside. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Montreal getting their last shot to go. James, left side. And no good. And it's Montreal's ball to the inside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's Bridges. Here's Curry. Rebounded by LeBron. Outside, SGA. Pass to James. Back to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot no good. A bit short. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Montreal again missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Curry.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. For 3, Bridges. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Parker. Rebound Montreal. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Curry. Inside. Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
Screen by James. Kicks it out to Parker. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Curry. And so here's Montreal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Let's go.
Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Montreal converting.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Cunningham outside. And stolen by Bridges. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Montreal on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from Montreal?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Pass to Valanciunas. Montreal passing it around. Now Bridges. No points so far. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Knifing his way towards the rim. I love when Mikal gets aggressive.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Reeves. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Brooklyn pulls it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Thank you, Abe.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brooklyn trails by 3. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
And Bridges, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Ja Morant grabs the miss. In transition, here comes Brooklyn. The kick to Durant. Tries again. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
You want this man holding the ball right here. Durant, he can work under pressure now.
That one drops for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And it's Morant with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And stolen by Reeves. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. Morant looking around. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You look at Durant's game, and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And he nails the 3rd. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
So both teams changing it up here. And so here's Montreal. The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Down low. Back to Reeves. 24 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 to shoot. Curry's shot is off.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Parker. No made baskets yet. To the right side. With the drive. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Shot's good by Towns. And Brooklyn leads by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to... the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Parker outside. The 3 ball. Ooh, a silky 3-pointer from Towns.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Pass to Bridges. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Bridges, here we go. Towns gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
To the middle. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Rodman. Banked it in off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Still no points. Throws it
Yes,
down,
sir.
and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one falls for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Russell. And Caro outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And Caro's got 5 now.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Caro has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Inside. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Russell into the lane. Out left to the wing. Right at the free throw line. Can't get it to drop. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Oh, he's flying.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Outside Curry. Launches a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
On the wing, Durant. Tries it from 16. And there's another one from Brooklyn.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
On the wing, Curry. Oh, what a move! And it's good on the lay-in.
Nice touch on the short distance shot. I mean, just popping it in there.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, the stuff!
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just times out there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Thompson, no good on the free throw. And so here's Montreal. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And you could see the determination to finish that play.
Screen by Durant. No one near him. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now Bridges. Anunoby misses the three. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Here's Durant. Outside Morant. Three on the clock. Now Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
Outside Banchero. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Outside Bridges. Now Durant. From 15 feet away. Ooh, it misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's the pick. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Banchero. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Bridges. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Durant.
Ref, come on.
You're protecting the paint. OG Anunoby, a menace on defense. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Curry with it. And so it's Montreal with the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Inside, Chamberlain. And it's blocked by Edwards. Oh, hey, how about that?
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Back to Parker. And stolen by Durant. Bridges outside. Takes a three. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Chamberlain. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he lobs it up top. The shot by James, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Bridges misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by one. To the paint. Edwards, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Parker. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's Bridges on the wing. James with the block.
LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
And Philadelphia making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get off the shots. Drills it from deep.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
James inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top, up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Philadelphia.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
That puts them in the lead.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
No one near him. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Durant. Towns banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Pass to Harris. Shoots over Durant. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harris has got 5 now.
You have to make yourself available as a screener in pick and roll action. Well done there.
Down low. Easy money for KD inside.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Henderson. Up top, Edwards. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Harris. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. Never gets old watching athleticism on display.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Durant. Tipped. Henderson outside. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Farmar. Back to Thompson. He puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Philadelphia with another miss. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
Here's Farmar. No points so far. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for Brooklyn. Number 12.
Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 2. Screen by Claxton. Here's Durant. Misses the jumper from the wing. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so Henderson will bring it up for Philadelphia. 2-point game. Down low. It's stolen by James. Parker outside. Inside. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
The fader. The rebound by Bridges.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Good ball.
So many people.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Brooklyn. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We'll see Brooklyn facing Oklahoma City.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by Durant. Here's Oklahoma City. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Wembanyama. Right side, Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Banks. No good with the triple. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. James. Green with the rebound. Outside, Martin. Pass to Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution for your Thunder, number 4.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside, Martin. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Brooklyn making a change here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And Kareem throws it down.
That is how you finish.
1:05 left here in the first quarter. Outside, KD. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Durant's got 5.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Back tonight from downtown. That one is good for Mason.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Shoots from the line. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Macy. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by SGA. All alone. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense area, no way he's missing a layup like that.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive.
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Pass to Farmar. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Adams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Mobley, left side. They grabbed her on this. Back to Wembanyama. Over Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for third Thunder.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
One shot.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Here's Macy. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Macy's got 6 points.
Attacking from range there. Serious confidence.
Defensive.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Both teams deciding to change it up. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Durant gets the bucket.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside, KD. Now here's Morant. Here's Chamberlain. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Kevin Durant.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
KD's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the middle. A powerful flush by Durant.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points in the quarter. And Morant's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Brooklyn ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Durant on the wing. There's Green with the 3. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Cunningham outside. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Martin. It's a 1-point game. And Green gets it to go.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Towns gets it to go. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
a prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:44 left in the third quarter. From deep, Green. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Outside, Green. From deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
There's a good screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
For the lead. And it's SGA missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
From deep, Green. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Thunder lead by 1. And coming up as soon as... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. It's a one-point game. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Takes it inside, and it's good for 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And here is Parker. Back to LeBron. Can't connect from short range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They lead by 1. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there. Follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Mobley, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bridges misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Parker with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Mobley outside to the middle. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Durant at the elbow. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Outside, KD. Here's Mobley. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Parker outside. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Look, that's a big play in this game right now. He stepped up.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's Bridges. Off the inbound, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. There's Green with the 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Here's SGA. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Benyama, a screen. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by SGA. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Parker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bridges with the steal. KD out the wing. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Out to Bridges to take the lead.
Oh, man.
From three-point territory.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And you need a foul here to try and extend the game. Best case is the inbound pass goes to a poor free throw shooter, but really they have to foul whoever it ends up with.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he ends up making a second, and that will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the bucket.
substitution on the court.
Durant fires. No
Come
good.
on.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you next time.